Hello, 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 hello. I hope you've all had a good week this week and a wonderful day today. Well, I'm here. Anyone else yet? Here? Mm. Yes. We want someone to say hello. Pretty please. Oh, where are they? Ah. Someone is there after all. Well, the show must go on. Sooner or later. Sooner might be a good idea. Yeah. So let's start again. Hi, everybody. Have you all had a wonderful week? And if not, I hope not. I hope it got better for you, and I hope it gets better even yet for you. We've just had a flash of lightning that looked as if it was across the road, and a little bit of rain. Right off. So they forecast a big storm. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but if everything suddenly goes dead, you know that the storms had an effect. If it doesn't, nothing happens. Well, no worries. They were telling that. Yes. Okay, let's have a bit of a Q&A after we finish tonight. Just short and sweet, like usual. And we're still working on sort of if we can get together an hour and a half, 2 hours perhaps, so we could do a good talk or comments and thoughts, ideas, anything really. Just the healing circle and how we see it. Obviously not physically, but how we see it. What do we know it's doing? Anything really. Anything that relates to the healing circle. Some lovely questions or some lovely thoughts will be very well received. We will be recording it at the time. If you can't make it, that's too bad. If you can't make it, there'll be a recording available. I'm not sure if it's this year or next year. No, seriously, there'll be a recording available. And I think we're even get it transcribed. That's the right word. Get it transcribed. So you can do what you like with that, really, within comments, within limits. So there we go. What sort of time frame we can use for that's going to cover most people that may likely want to join. And it's not, it's a chat group. It's not a meditation or anything like that. It'll be just a room where people can just drop out a question. And you don't have to register who's going to be there or who's not going to be there. So that's about it. So you may start a little bit there. I just want to know, trying to follow Haresh's comments and I can't. Hi Tony. Yes, wonderful, thank you. Okay, yes, got it. Got it now. All is true. All is good. Okay, so make sure your phone's please. Do usual housekeeping, get yourself comfy. Try and get yourself in a space where you won't be interrupted. That doesn't have to be indoors, by the way. It can be outside. under your favorite tree or something. And then wriggle around, get yourself nice and comfortable. And then as we begin to settle down, physically anyway, in the chair, wherever, just let's do our usual 3 deep breaths beginning. So let's start off by taking a nice deep breath. Breathe in right down to the pit of your stomach. And just hang on to it for a little while. And then just slowly release it. Exhale. And what we've started to do now is we started to get them to reassess between us and the source where that healing energy comes from. So as we do a second deep breath now, just be aware that it is following exactly the same path down, deep down in your tongue. And as it goes down, working its way down, you can feel it, just calmness to inside of yourself. And as we exhale now, about like that, we realize that a lot of the negative thoughts, the rubbish and any bad experiences you've had or you've been involved in, just see them float away. Just let them go. And you realize that you begin to feel a bit less stressed now. And some of that negativity has left you. And just before we take the third and final breath, just be aware of it going around all of you inside your body. Nowhere is mist or hidden. Everywhere inside you is blue healing mist. That energy, healing light, will work on you inside and bring a bit of peace to you so that you can sit in peace and with peace. And just feel it working its way around. And just be aware, and also any places in your being, that you know are causing you problems, physical pain, or even just it doesn't have to be really bad, just something that you're not comfortable with. Just be aware that discomfort is gradually receding, being replaced by that lovely healing energy to keep it free. And let's take the third breath. And this time, final time, take a nice deep breath. Out. Exhale with it quickly, just to make sure that all the negative bits and the black bits within you are gone. So they have left your being. And as they go, they will be transmuted into positive feeling. And you notice also healing energy is really having a ball inside your body. You want to see, shut your eyes and feel wherever feels really different. You know that healing energy is doing the act of healing. And you don't have to do anything, you just sit there, radiate it out and accept it for what it is. And you've called it in for yourself. We go a bit further afield. And see yourself now absolutely covered inside and out with the blue mist, the healing energy. And as you do, you notice that the blue healing energy is gradually leaving your body through all the pores of your skin, everywhere, in every direction. It is beginning to flow out. Gets down and reaches the ground. Just ask any of your friends, loved ones, people you know, who may be interested in this and get some back gain from it. Just invite it. And some will take it, some won't. That's okay. And as you look at those friends, excuse me, those friends and all the people you offered it to, just take a moment. Those that agreed to it and received it. And after they've been in that light for a short while, just see how different they are. How there's no sort of jerky movements in them, just strong but gentle. And now we can go really further out with this radiating of the healing energy. Now we see it going out further and further. And as we look at the universe, we see it's covered in this blue energy, the blue healing energy. And as you look out to the horizon and beyond, you notice there in some places, little places where the energy is really dashing around, and it's really not quite like lightning, but it's really fast. And it's because it's come across perhaps a hospital or a hospice, anywhere where people give their hair as they take care of the people who are there to receive care. And again, some will receive it, some won't. That's up to them. When we move on, we don't just talk about the people on the front, as it's now known as. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that are working to keep all the big hospitals and even the small, to keep it working, so that all the admin, everything works as it should do and as it can do, just to make life easier for all of those and those people who are there for care. And now we notice the healing energy is spreading completely around our planet. It's like it's wrapped up in a beautiful ball of blue, which is, of course, the healing energy. And we offer the healing energy to every living thing on our planet. And that's not only us, it's all the creatures, our pets, domesticated animals, while being driven out of their home. And we go even further. We go down into the oceans. The energy is welcome down there also to all the creatures that live in the sea, in the oceans, whether they be on the surface or whether they be 3-4 kilometers deep. They all help with the pollution that man's caused. And we think of the birds in the sky who fly around and they give us the morning song, which is beautiful. Sometimes it can be a bit much, but that's who they are, what they do. So let's just take a few minutes going back to look at the vision we've created and the stops that we made on that journey. Starting with it, filling up yourself, and then spreading it out to everywhere and everyone. Just enjoy the feeling that you can say, we were involved in this. And you can be involved in it 24/7 if you wish. The energy is always there. Just remember to offer the energy. Tell people to have it. You have to give them the choice. And you can do this wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. And you know then that you are continually sending out really positive, loving energy to our planet and everything else that calls it home. So I take you for a few minutes, just on a quiet journey of all that we have just visualized. And if you like, stop at each place and feel the energy. See how much better it feels. If it helps you to visualize, just shut with your eyes closed. Sometimes that helps. So it's time now to gradually allow your awareness back to your, and as it returns, just begin by perhaps on the floor, giving your hands a good shake, like you're wringing a shaking off water. And as you feel more and more grounded, just very slowly and gradually let yourself stand up. Not quickly, or you'll probably fall over. Just wonderful. And now your awareness has returned back to your body. You can do this. You can practice this healing wherever, with whoever you like. Because the energy is free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for anyone's time. All you do is just off a little or a lot. Depends how you feel. Okay, we'll go now. And we'll see you same time next week. Yep, that's going to change it. And hope some time, possible times times when, and we know we can't get everyone to good time. We'll just do what we usually do, just try and give it to the majority. Okay, so we'll see you all another day. Look after yourself and hope you have a good week. Any weeks. So thank you for your time. And I'm going to click off there. And if you could leave it just a minute before you click off, that would be good. And then it gives them the program time to each and everyone's individual. Cooperation. What's the word I want? Input to it. I'll leave you with all this and see you next week. Okay. Bye for now.